Good morning and welcome to Cafe Talk. I'm Emily with my friend Lisa. Morning! I dropped a spoon and it made enough noise to wake up the whole kitchen. It is Sunday, August 2. A little noise fits because all three stories send us a message. As long as the message is not, Lisa, please wash every bowl before coffee. Our menu has Coca-Cola results, a Broadway plan for Purple Rain, and a rescued sea turtle returning to the ocean.
Drinks, music, and a turtle named Pancake. That menu has excellent Sunday range.
Today's keyword is signal, something that gives information or points toward what may be happening.
My empty coffee cup is a very clear signal, but I respect that it is not a complete scientific report.
Exactly. A signal can be useful without answering every question. That fits real life.
One quiet text can mean busy, tired, or my phone is under the couch.
Here, we turn global news into natural, everyday English conversation in about 10 minutes a day.
Practice listening, try shadowing, and enjoy the stories without a textbook.
If that sounds good, please subscribe and practice with us every day.
Your English gets a routine, and your coffee cup gets emotional support.
First, company results give a limited signal about drink demand and consumer spending. Then, a stage announcement gives fans dates to circle, but no cast list yet. Finally, Pancake's transmitter may send signals, while the long-term outcome remains unknown. 3 different signals, 3 different limits. Let's listen carefully. Coca-Cola beat earnings expectations and raised the full-year outlook. Barron's highlighted steady soda demand as a consumer signal.
That reaches my kitchen. Even when I cut back elsewhere, a familiar drink can feel like a small treat.
The point is not one bottle. It is what continued demand may suggest across many buying decisions. I understand the clue, but I wouldn't let one soda company speak for my whole wallet. I agree. This report does not prove what every consumer is doing or guarantee future demand.
Good, because my cart sends mixed signals. Practical oatmeal beside an unnecessary fancy snack.
That's why signal fits. It points toward a pattern without claiming to be the whole picture.
So the company result is more like one bright window in a large apartment building.
Exactly. Investors can notice that window without pretending they visited every room.
My brain loves shortcuts. Strong drink demand sounds simpler than people are making complicated choices.
Complicated is more accurate. Results bet expectations, the outlook rose, and soda demand appeared steady. No sales total, stock percentage, or secret tour of everyone's refrigerator. Right. Precision includes knowing what we can't responsibly say. A busy cafe is also a signal, but it doesn't tell me whether every table loved the coffee. Nicely put. Evidence can support a careful observation and leave major questions open. I'm usually suspicious when one clue arrives wearing a cape and calls itself the whole truth. Then this story passes your test. It's meaningful, but its meaning has boundaries. The raised outlook shows what the company expects, not what the future promised. Exactly. An outlook can change, so we should keep forecast language around it. My Sunday plan also has an outlook. It currently says laundry, but conditions may produce a nap. That may be the most honest consumer signal at this table. One result can draw attention. Careful language keeps it from becoming a conclusion about everyone. Purple Rain is scheduled for Broadway in spring 2027, with previews March 12th and opening night planned for April 12th.
Fans can put that signal on a calendar. 2 dates make the plan feel concrete.
The Majestic Theatre production will use more than 20 songs by Prince.
More than 20 songs! My imaginary theater bag already contains tissues and a very serious playlist.
The announced creative team includes a director and a writer for the musical's book.
So familiar songs bring the heartbeat, while the team builds a live story around them.
Yes, this is more than a concert announcement. It is a stage adaptation with a planned story.
I imagine the lights changing and a familiar song filling the room.
That anticipation is powerful, but the production is still in the future.
Meaning we can be excited without talking as if opening night already happened.
Exactly. Is scheduled for and is planned to open protect the timeline.
Those phrases are velvet ropes around the facts. Excitement cannot run onto the stage.
Casting will be announced later, so we should not fill the stage with guesses.
Fair. My dream cast can stay in my private notebook instead of pretending to be news.
The dates, theater, creative roles, and song count show the project has moved beyond a vague idea.
Like our first story, details strengthen a signal but don't guarantee the final experience.
Precisely. An outlook and a theater schedule point forward, but only tell us what is known now.
And this one points forward with better music than an earnings report.
I knew you would say that. The distinction is still plan versus completed result.
I can hold both thoughts. The plan is real and the applause is still waiting.
That is a beautiful way to frame a future production.
Put March 12th and April 12th on the calendar, then leave the cast list empty.
A young, endangered Kemp's Ridley sea turtle named Pancake returned to the ocean July 23rd after months of cold, stunning rehabilitation.
I immediately smile at the name, but the recovery is serious. A weakened young turtle reached open water.
Pancake was rescued November 22nd, 2025 at Duck Harbor Beach on Cape Cod after cold water left the turtle weak.
I picture a cold beach, a small animal, and someone realizing it needed help.
The release took place off Coney Island near the New York Aquarium.
Moving from treatment to the ocean must have looked like a door opening into an enormous room.
At release, Pancake weighed 11 pounds and carried a satellite transmitter on the shell.
That device is our most literal signal today.
It can send location information for up to 90 days, giving the team limited tracking time.
Limited matters. It is a window, not a permanent map of the turtle's whole life.
Exactly. The transmitter gives no long-term outcome, and no post-release location is confirmed here.
So we should not draw a happy travel route just because we want one.
We can celebrate the confirmed milestone, rescue, rehabilitation, and ocean release.
That is enough for a powerful story. Recovery needs no invented final chapter.
Sex is also unknown. A blood test is needed, so we should not call Pancake he or she.
Then Pancake and the turtle work perfectly. The name needs no guess.
In business, a signal suggested a pattern. Here, a device may send location data.
Both signals have limits. My imagination keeps trying to run past them. Warm interest and careful facts can travel together. We need not choose one. That feels right. I can cheer for the release and still say we do not know what happens next.
For now, July 23rd marks a verified ocean return after months of care.
Pancake's strongest signal is that confirmed moment. The turtle went home.
Let's try a 3-story game. My words are steady, scheduled, and released.
Mine are bottle, spotlight, and ocean. The last has the biggest picture.
Coca-Cola's results signaled steady demand. Purple Rain gained future dates, and Pancake returned to the sea.
Different stories, same lesson. A signal guides attention without answering everything.
Take today's word with you. A signal is useful evidence, not permission to invent the rest.
My empty cup signals more coffee, but cannot promise someone else will make it.
Which signal interested you most? Option A is Coca-Cola, option B is Broadway, and option C is Pancake's release. Tell us why.
I choose C because the satellite device makes the keyword literal, while the release gives it heart.
I chose B because announced dates and more than 20 songs make the production feel close but not complete.
Share your choice and reason. We want to know what stories you enjoy.
Any language is totally fine, and even just an emoji works. If you enjoyed our chat, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so we can practice together again. Notice what each signal tells you and leaves open. We will be back tomorrow. Thanks for listening. One final breakfast signal. The dishes are waiting. Bye.